So good morning everyone. So we are doing our next problem in exercise 4. So that is the fifth problem. So what is fifth equation in the figure? In the figure, angle B AD is equals to 3 angle DBA. Find angle C DB, angle DBC and angle ABC. So we have to find these all angles. And what is the figure here? So this is the figure. (65°) ABC. Okay, so this is the figure. So what we have to find? We have to find CDB. CDB. This angle we have to find. And A and DBC. DBC. So this angle we have to find. And also ABC. ABC. This total angle we have to find. So we have to find these three angles. This angle and this total angle we have to find. So first I am finding this angle by using the linear pair. Linear pair means the sum of two angles will be equals to 180. So from figure, angle ADB plus angle CDB is equals to 180° because it is forming a linear pair. So ADB is they have given us 104° plus angle CDB we have to find, that will be equals to 180. So if I transpose this 104 to other side, that will be in the form of subtraction. So angle CDB is equals to 180 minus 104°. So angle CDB is equals to how much? It is 180 minus 104. It will be 6. So how much it is? 76°. So we got this angle as 76°. Okay. So now what we have to find? We have to find this B angle. How to find this only B angle? So if you see this is a triangle. In triangle, the sum of three angles will be equals to 180. So if you add that three angles, that should be equals to 180 by using angle sum property. So by using angle sum property, I am finding the B value now. So this B we can write in the form of DBC plus angle C can be written as BCD plus angle D can be written as CDB is equals to how much? 180 by using angle sum property. So by using angle sum property, we can write the sum of three angles is equals to 180. So DBC value we don't know, so we are writing as it is, plus BDC is how much? BCD is 65 plus CDB is how much? 76 is equals to how much? 180°. So angle DBC plus 65 plus 76. 65 plus 76 is how much now? Add this, that will be equals to 11. So 6 plus 7 plus 7 will be equals to 14. So you got as 141 is equals to 180. So transpose this 141 to other side, that will be what? Subtraction. It will be what? Subtraction. So angle DBC is equals to 180 minus 141. DBC is equals to 180 minus 141 will be 39 degrees. So we got this as how much? 39 degrees we got. Now what we have to find? We have to find total angle. So how to find this total angle now? So in triangle, I am taking this triangle, this part. So this is what? This is a triangle again. The sum of three angles will be equals to 180. So ADB. So this triangle I am taking. So we can write this A value as BAD, we can write, plus angle D can be written as ADB, and angle B can be written as DBA, is equals to how much? 180 degrees by using angle sum property. So by angle sum property we can write this sum of three angles will be equals to how much? 180 degrees. So in angle BDA, BAD, this, in place of this we can substitute this value, that is 3 angle BAD plus angle ADB plus angle so this is 3 angle DBA plus DBA is equals to 180. So DAB, DBA, 3 angle DBA will be equals to 4 angle DBA plus angle ADB is equals to 180. So here, so what we can write in place of ADB we can substitute 104. So 4 angle DBA plus 104 is equals to 180. So I am transposing this 104 to other side. So it will be subtraction again. So it will be 4 angle DBA is equals to 180 minus 104. So 4 angle DBA is equals to how much it will be? 0. It will be 10 minus 4 will be 6. 7, it will be 7. So how much you got? 76. So if I transpose this 4 to other side, that will become division. So angle DBA is equals to 76 by 4. 4 ones are 4. 5, 6, 7 means it will be 3. So 4 9s are 36. So DBA value is how much? 19 degrees. So here we got it as 19. Now we want this total angle. So this total angle B, that is nothing but ABC is equals to 19 plus 39. So 9 will be 18, 3, 4, 5. So total angle will be how much? 58 degrees. So this is our problem. So first what we have found it, we have found this 76 by using the linear pair. After that the sum of three angles will be equals to 180. So we got 39. Now again next we have used this triangle. The sum of three angles will be equals to 180. So we got as 19 degrees there. So we got 19 plus 39 is equals to 58 degrees. So this is our fifth solution. Next is, already we have completed the sixth bit. So we are starting the seventh one now, seventh bit. So next is, one of the exterior angle of a triangle is 125 and the interior opposite angles are ratio 2:3. So the interior angles are in the form of 2:3 ratio and the exterior angle is 125. So what are the values of that interior angles we have to find now. So seventh question, one of the exterior angle of a triangle is 125 degrees and the interior opposite angles are in ratio 2:3. Find the angles of the triangle. Find the angles of the triangle. So one of the exterior angle of a triangle is 125. The exterior part of a triangle is 125 and the interior opposite angles are in ratio 2:3. The interior angles are 2:3 means. That means it is a triangle. In triangle we are having 3 interior angles and this will be the exterior angle. This part will be the exterior angle. Not only here, you can draw here also, anywhere you can draw. So the interior angles is how much here? 2 ratio and this is 3 ratio. Ratio is nothing but the result will be in the form of 2 multiples and 3 multiples. So we can take in the form of 2x and 3x. Okay, and the exterior part is how much? Exterior part is 125 degrees. So this is A, B, C and taking this as D. So what they told? So by using exterior angle property, the sum of 2 interior angles will be equals to exterior angle. So what is that? The sum of 2 interior angles will be equals to exterior angle by using exterior angular property. So by using that property, we are going to find this angle A and angle B now. So result, given that one of the exterior angle is is 125 and the 2 opposite interior angles they have given the ratio as are in the ratio 2:3. So this 2:3 we can write in the form of 2x and 3x because the ratio is nothing but the result will be in the form of 2 multiples and 3 multiples. In place of x it can be any natural number and that natural number will be multiplied to the given ratio number, that is 2 and 3. Okay, so now what we have to find? We have to find these 2 angles. The sum of 2 interior angles should be equals to exterior angle. That means if you are adding these 2 angles, the result should be equals to 125. So how to write that? 2x plus 3x is equals to 125 degrees by using exterior angular property. Exterior angle property. So 2x plus 3x will be 5x equals to 125. So if you transpose this 5 to other side, that will be converted to division. So x will be equals to 125 by 5. So 5 ones, 5 25s. So we got the x value as how much? 25 degrees. So what we got? We got the x value as 25 degrees. Now this x value we have to substitute in place of here. In these 2 places we have to substitute this 25. Now the first angle will be, what is the first ratio? First ratio is 2x. So 2 is a constant value. In place of x we got as 25. So 25 2's is how much? 50 degrees. That means this total angle is how much now? 50 degrees. Now we have to find the second angle. Second angle is how much? 3x. So second angle is equals to 3x. So 3 into 25. So that will be equals to how much? 75 degrees. So this total angle is how much? 75 degrees. So this is our seventh solution. So one of the exterior angle of a triangle is 125 and the interior opposite angles are in ratio 2:3. Find the angles of a triangle. So what are the angles here? One angle is 50, other angle is 75. So if you add this 50 and 75, that will be equals to 125. So this is our seventh solution. So next one, eighth one. So next is the exterior angle PRS of triangle PQR is 105. So exterior angle they have given us 105 degrees and angle Q is equals to 70 degrees. Angle Q, what is the value of angle Q? That is 70 degrees. Find angle P. So we have to find the angle P value. Is angle PRS is greater than angle P? Is greater than angle P also we have to find. So here first we will write the question. So what is the eighth one? The exterior angle PRS of triangle PQR is equals to 105 degrees. That is, in this angle value is how much? 105 degrees. If Q is equals to 70 degrees, we have to find angle P. So what is angle P? We have to find, and we have to show that is triangle PRS is greater than angle P. So this value is greater than this value or not, we have to show. This, that is, PRS value should be greater than angle P. Whether it is greater or lesser, we have to find here. So here first we will draw a figure. So they told that triangle PQR. So I am taking a triangle PQR here. And they told that Q is equals to 70. So here it will be 70. And the exterior part PRS. So PRS. So exterior angle will be this. So this angle is how much? This will be equals to 105. And what we have to find? We have to find this angle P now. This angle we have to find. So how to find? Again the same property we are using, that is the sum of two interior angles will be equals to exterior angle. So if you add these two, that should be equals to 105. So first given we will write, given angle PRS is equals to 105 degrees and angle Q value they have given as 70. So we have to find angle P. What we have to find? We have to find angle P. So how I am finding that angle P? By using exterior angle property, I am finding this angle P. So what is exterior angle property? The sum of two interior angles should be equals to exterior angle. So we can write there angle P plus angle Q should be equals to angle PRS, that is exterior angle. So angle P we have to find. Angle Q given as 70 is equals to PRS value is how much? 105 degrees. So angle P is equals to 105 minus 70. So angle P will be equals to, it will be 5. 10 minus 7 will be equals to 3. So how much it is? It is 35 degrees. So here we got it as 35 degrees. So this is our angle P. And what is the next question? Is angle PRS is greater than angle P? Yes, it is greater. Angle PRS value is 105. PRS value is 105 and angle P value is 35. So this 105 is greater than 35 here. So yes, angle PRS is greater than angle P. Because why it is greater? Because 105 degrees is greater than 35 degrees. So this is our 8th solution. Next one, 9th one. So what is ninth question? Ninth is, in the exterior angle of a triangle is 130. Again the exterior angle is 130 and one of the interior angle is 60. One of the interior angle they have given as 60. Other interior angle we have to find. So here in the exterior angle of a triangle, is 130. If one of the interior angle is 60 degrees, find the other interior angle. We have to find other interior angle here. That means second interior angle we have to find. So if you take a figure again in triangle, I am taking it as A, B, C. The exterior angle is 130. So exterior part means this angle outside of the triangle. Here the angle has been formed. This is how much? 130 degrees. And one of the interior angle is 60. So I am taking this as 60 degrees. We have to find this angle B. So this angle we have to find. Okay, so how to find again? The sum of two interior angles will be equals to exterior angle. By using exterior angle property, we are finding this angle B. The sum of two interior angles will be equals to exterior angle. So first we will write what they have given in the question. So exterior angle of a triangle they have given as 130. So exterior given exterior angle is equals to 130 and one of the interior angle, one angle is 60 degrees and second angle we have to find. Second angle we don't know, so we have to find that. I am taking it as X, or you can take it as B because that is in the form of alphabet B here. Okay, so by using which property we are applying, we are finding the B value by using exterior angle property. That is, we can write angle A plus angle B should be equals to angle ACD. ACD. So angle A is 60 degrees, angle B we have to find. ACD value is 130 degrees. ACD is 130 degrees. So if I transpose the 60 to other side, that will be converted to subtraction because it is in the form of addition. So angle B is equals to 130 minus 60. So angle B is how much? That will be equals to 70 degrees. So next is 10th problem. So 10th is also same. One of the exterior angle of a triangle is 105 and the interior opposite angles are in ratio 2:5. So find the angles of a triangle. Again the 10th one is also in same method. So one of the exterior angle of a triangle is 105 degrees and the interior opposite angles are in ratio 2:5. Find the angles of a triangle. So again same one. So draw a triangle. The two interior angles are in ratio 2:5. That means we can take 2x and 5x. And the exterior angle is 105 degrees. I am taking it as D here. Now we have to find these two interior angles. Again by using exterior angle property, we can use angle A and angle B. So given exterior angle is equals to 105 degrees and the ratio of two interior angles is 2:3. Ratio is 2:3. Sorry, 2:5. So this ratio means the result will be in the form of 2 multiples and 5 multiples. So we can write here 2x and 5x. So if you add these two, that should be equals to 105. So what we can write here? 2x plus 5x is equals to 105 degrees. That is by using exterior angular property. So if 2x plus 5x will be equals to 7x equals to 105. Transpose the 7 to other side, that will be converted to division. So x is equals to 105 by 7. So 7 ones 7. Here 3 will be remaining. 7 5s are 35. So x is how much? 15 degrees. So what is the x value? X value is 15 degrees. So this x we have to substitute in these two interior angles. So first interior angle is how much? First interior angle is 2x. So 2 into 15, that will be equals to 30 degrees. So the first angle will be 30 and the second angle. Second interior angle is how much? 5x. So 5 is a constant value. In place of x we can substitute 30. So that will be equals to here 15. So that will be equals to 75 degrees. So what is first interior angle? First interior angle is 30 degrees. Here it is 30 degrees and here it is 75 degrees. So this is our 10th solution. Next one, last question in this exercise. In this chapter, so in the figure, find the values of x and y. So we have to find the values of x and y. In the figure, find the values of x and y. So what is the figure? Figure is in this way. Okay, and here A, B, C, D, and this is the exterior angle. Here y degrees, here 55 degrees, here 50, and this angle is 30 degrees. So we have to find this x value and y value. So how to find the x value and y value? See here. So these, if I take this triangle, this part will be an exterior part of this triangle. So in this triangle, these three are interior angles and this y is the exterior angle. So if you add these two, that can be equals to y degrees. That is, by using exterior angle property, the sum of two interior angles will be equals to exterior angle, because for this triangle it is a exterior angle, y is a exterior angle. So we can write here from figure ABC, triangle ABC. So your angle A plus angle C will be equals to angle B. Angle B is nothing but the exterior part of angle B. You can write in the form of CBD also. CBD. So this will be the exterior part of these two angles, that is angle A plus angle C will be equals to angle ABD. These are two interior angles. This part will be exterior angle. So this angle we can write in the form of, we can represent in the form of CBD. Okay, so by using exterior angle property is this is. So here angle A is nothing but 50. Angle C is 30 degrees. Angle ADB is nothing but Y. So we can write in the form of Y. So 50 plus 30 will be 80 is equals to Y. So Y value is how much here? 80 degrees. So this part we got as 80. Okay. So now we have to find this Y part we got as 80. So this X we have to find now. So how to find this X? Again the sum of two interior angles will be equals to exterior. So for this triangle, this X is a exterior part, outside part. So if you add these two, that should be equals to X value there. So we can write here Y plus 55 will be equals to X degrees by using exterior angular property. Okay, so now Y is nothing but 80 degrees plus 55 is equals to X degrees. 80 plus 55 is how much? 135 is equals to X. So X is how much here? 135 degrees. So here X value we got as 135 and Y value we got as 80 degrees. So this is our last question in this chapter. And in next class we will discuss all the examples in this chapter. Thank you.